Are you one of those persons who say, God, all or nothing? Hi, I am CEO Michelle L. Forbes of the Win Win Live talk show and podcast and Win with Michelle Coaching Services. As I embarked upon CEO Incorporated coaching program of 2022, my the scope of my vision was wrapped around, yes, finally, now I get to move with bullet speed progress in my businesses, as I have one of the number one top coaches and facilitator in the world, and my go hard or go home mentality. The two is a win-win for sure, right? Yeah. However, God flipped the script. Each quarter, we were required to bring a report and present a report on our progress. And for me, quarter after quarter after quarter, what I found was it was conception after conception after conception. Did I make progress? Was I experiencing some success? Yep. But that was not God's intent for me engaging in CEO Incorporated coaching program of 2022. And so I had to get uncomfortably comfortable with receiving conceptions from God. Answers to my prayer, God, all or nothing. And so I'd like to share with you some of my takeaways as I would have journeyed through this program. 5 in particular. One, the one that I alluded to just now, multiple conceptions. Whereas I was timely, divinely positioned by God so that through CEO Incorporated coaching program, my womb was enlarged to be able to conceive and carry and house the all. Two, I was able to be a part of an elite group of CEO women. As I glance over the landscape of women, my mind is reminded of Gideon from the scriptures. Gideon was one who didn't think much of himself. And there were those in his circles, because he's from the smallest tribe, who didn't think much of him either. I found that within and among us as the CEOs of the 2022 cohort. But God, his thoughts towards us are limitless, expansive, and expanding. As I glance again across the landscape of the CEOs of this 2022 cohort, Deborah from the scriptures come to mind. A woman who operated in the background, in the shadows. No one knew her. But with a God idea, a God strategy, she was able to win the battle and attain the victory for her nation. As I look over the landscape of the CEOs of 2022, I see Gideons, I see Deborahs, ready and equipped to advance kingdom agendas within our lives. Thirdly, one of my takeaways is the opportunity that I was given to serve at occasions by Dr. Thomas. I was given the opportunity to serve her, and I was given the opportunity to serve my cohorts as I would have been called upon to lead. Fourthly, I am so grateful for the abundant equipping of CEO Esther and the expertise of the Holy Spirit, the two coupled together, how they're working as we journeyed through the program would have not only covered business concepts, ideas, principles, practices, but would have also included revelations, insight, downloads, impartations that were timely, that were strategic, and that were needed and necessary for our advancing as individuals and as business women. The takeaway I'd like to share with you is, as I journeyed through the CEO Incorporated coaching program and it hit the month of September, Holy Spirit so ably brought me face to face to realize here are some limiting beliefs that has been masked so well and buried so deep within you. And they have been hindering the progress, the success that you are to be having. As he brought me to that realization, I remembered so distinctly that session where I was just open and transparent. He made it so clear that you have come this far with some success. Yeah. You've experienced some progress. Yeah. But you can't go any further with these limiting beliefs. So two things I had to come face to face with them and acknowledge them. And two, I had to decide that it's either now or not. It's either now I decide I'm going to deal with them, or two, I will not be able to go any further carrying them. And so I decide to clip, and offload and say, okay, Holy Spirit, let's go. I close by the same manner in which I opened, asking that question, are you one of those persons who say, God, all or nothing? If you are, I'm speaking to you today. It is time for you to rightly align yourself in a place where your womb can be enlarged. The capacity of your womb can be enlarged to be able to conceive, house, and carry the God ideas of your all, your prayers being answered. So if you are, go ahead and reach out to Dr. Esther J. Thomas, and she will with delight provide you with the registration form, whereby you can go ahead and enroll for your spot in the 2023 CEO Incorporated coaching program, cohort number 2. Don't delay. Slots are filling up pretty fast. Let's go.